Even customer stories, like, is finding out more about them. That's what I love about our customers. Like, you're diving into their industry, you're learning from them. Like, we've never known so much about
Mm,
electronics and labels and embellishments.
mm.
So it's learning about all
And you're
the
helping them tell
customer.
their story then,
Yeah,
aren't you?
yeah,
So what, I've asked this question a few times, but I think it's always relevant. Like, tell everyone what is your kind of day. Probably, as I've said before, like your family and your friends. What is your kind of
yeah.
typical day, typical week? What is it you kind of do every day?
Obviously, working closely as creative director, working closely with the creative team, like making sure that we're covering all our clients' needs from a project point of view, that is hitting all their brand and marketing criterias. Working closely with Stacey on the project management side, where we're making sure that what the clients ask for is what they're getting it on time.
Hmm.
So it's just working closely with the clients and the team,
Hmm.
the biggest thing.
Yeah. And do you believe creativity is a skill, or can it be taught? And make that more a now thing. Obviously, with technology, well,
Yeah.
that'll be their next
I think
question.
it's something that you've got in you as well, creativity. Like I don't think anyone can just go straight on a computer and have that
Hmm.
creative flair. Obviously everybody's got a bit of creativity in them. But I think if you've got the base, as we say, of the graphic design,
Hmm.
then you can learn any creative industry
Yeah.
skill, like
Because I think
whether
that's
it's
been what we've talked about, is like trying to hire new people,
yeah,
specifically in our kind of side of the business. Is they might list all the software they've known, that they've learned, but they still don't quite have that eye for what. Like me and you look at something and we
yeah,
more or less see the same thing. What's good, what's bad. Whether that's just through years of working together, but I still feel that's what I do think. It's kind of, you grow up with it.
yeah.
I think you just use technology to make it better or faster to
Yeah,
develop.
you can learn obviously new skills and enhance on that, but having that base there, I think you need that creative base.
And obviously, the big question then is, how do you think AI is shaping like your job now? Like, what's your kind
I
of,
love AI.
you love AI?
I love AI.